2 decades after the 9/11 attacks and 9 years after war crimes charges were filed, the pretrial wrangling in the case against accused 9/11 mastermind Khalid Sheikh Mohammed and 4 other defendants was scheduled to resume Tuesday after a long COVID shutdown. No trial date has been set, and none is anticipated any time soon. Alka Pradhan, a civilian employee of the Defense Department who represents one of the 5, called what's happening here a farce. While other lawyers decline to go that far, nearly everyone seems to agree that the effort to bring these defendants to justice has gone badly off the rails. This failure is not on the people prosecuting, defending, or the judges involved, said Kevin Powers, a national security expert at Boston College who once advised the Pentagon's Office of Military Commissions on Guantanamo issues. It's really the way the system was set up. And that's what really people have to understand, the system is set up to fail. It was 15 years ago Monday that President George W. Bush announced the arrival of al-Qaeda detainees at the Guantanamo prison, joining hundreds of other prisoners already held in this U.S. enclave. The reasons the wheels of justice are moving so slowly are many. It's a logistical nightmare to travel here. The military commission system set up for this trial was created from scratch in the Obama administration, so every rule can be a point of contention and hours of litigation. There has been frequent turnover of judges and lawyers. But the biggest factor in why it's taking so long, defense lawyers and other experts say, is the secrecy. It took years for defense lawyers to get summaries of the classified evidence against their clients, and they say they still don't have everything they need, even though they all possess top-secret security clearances. Inside the courtroom, journalists and family members must watch behind a wall of thick glass. The sound is piped in on a 40-second delay to guard against the defendants blurting out something classified, officials said. And what classified information might al-Qaeda operatives possess? Defense lawyers say there is one main reason so much here is shrouded in secrecy: the government is still trying to hide the details of what happened to the detainees who were held and tortured by the CIA in secret prisons before they were transferred to Guantanamo. Covering up torture is the reason that these men were brought to Guantanamo, and the continuing cover-up of torture is the reason that indefinite detention at Guantanamo still exists, said James Connell, a lawyer for Emir al-Baluchi, who, his lawyers say, was a model for the detainee who was tortured in one of the opening scenes of the film Zero Dark 30. The cover-up of torture is also the reason that we are all gathered at Guantanamo for the 42nd hearing in the 9/11 Military Commission on the 15th anniversary of the transfer of these men to Guantanamo. The prosecution has not granted interviews to the news media for years, longtime Guantanamo observers say, but said in a statement that it was committed to a fair proceeding. In court papers, prosecutors have blamed the defense for the delays, noting that defense lawyers have filed motion after motion challenging huge swaths of evidence. The goal of the United States has been to afford fairness in reaching just outcomes to these cases, the prosecution said. Beyond that, the Department of Defense cannot speculate on matters related to the Commission's timeline.
Thanks for watching this video. Please do subscribe All Media New York.